Hi, and I'm just making a video response to the guy that um, um, posted the video about the transgender person having an interview at his workplace. Well, I'm making a video response. So, first of all, I just wanted to say that I love that video. Obviously, being transgender myself, it's nice to see that there are people that actually have reasonable and they do have empathy when they see other people. And I want to say that I do absolutely feel the same as you but in the sense that I just don't get how people don't think that this is kind of like a basic kind of behavior that you should have when you see anybody that is different from you for any number of reasons, especially in a workplace where, people are supposed to be protected by law against discrimination. And yet it's still very hard to comprehend for some people that that doesn't apply, that applies to transgender people as well. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But to be honest, the same thing when somebody sees somebody really, really big and they make a comment or they call that person fat or they make, or they might joke about it, it's just the same. In the same way, I don't understand how people can do that. I just don't get it. But still, it happens. And I just wanted to say, it bring my own experience, and as a transgender person, I never experienced this kind of like, going somewhere and everybody's laughing at me kind of thing. I didn't experience really discrimination at work or anything like that. But I did experience at an earlier stage of my transition, somebody laughing at me, whether they did it spitefully, whether they did it because they thought I was funny, or I clearly remember once I went into this waiting room. It was actually for a surgeon, plastic surgeon actually. So, and there was this couple. They looked like a bit, from less affluent part of town, kind of thing. Oops, sorry, I have an issue with my French. And I clearly remember that I sat there and they were kind of looking at me and, I think he asked her, is that a man or a woman? Or, he asked her for, because he couldn't understand. And I think she said that I was a man or something like that. They didn't burst out laughing. They were more sniggering and kind of like, having a little giggle between themselves. Probably they felt uncomfortable or I don't know. I don't know. Or they just, sometimes people feel insecure even, They're like, oh, I don't know. But it was awful. And awful. And remember always that these things are perceived by people. Always. As you said in the video, this person is aware of her transgender status. This person is aware what stage of the transition she is, how feminine or how masculine she is. This person is aware of all that. And therefore, she's also very sensitive to any kind of input that she receives from society regarding her appearance. She has to act like she doesn't care, but she does. Every laughter, every strange look, every comment that is overheard, everything. And as you said in the video, imagine having that all day long, everywhere you go, where there is, an interview, or you know, the supermarket or the tube. You know, and I would like, you know, the people that actually have laughed, I would like them to really think what that could be like, and, you know, to really feel bad about the laughter. Because, you know, it's not easy, and those laughter are probably one of the worst part of transitioning. So at that time, you are being a person's worst nightmare, basically. But as I normally said, I find that life is quite funny like that. It brings you to places where you never thought you would be. So you might be in the position that you think nobody's ever gonna laugh at me. You know, oh, here I am. I'm, you know, a good-looking woman, or I am, you know, a successful man. And life will take you to those places as well. You know, you will be that person that will be laughed at one day, because, you know, you don't know, you get old. You might be walk funny one day. You might have kids laughing at you because you're old. Um, don't, you know, I always say, I always think, whenever you're pointing out somebody that is different, think that you are different to somebody else. There's somebody somewhere in the world, in a different part of the world, in a different culture, that will think that you are funny. The way you dress, the way you express yourself, the color of your skin. Somebody somewhere in the world will think that you're weird. So, in that perspective, you know, really, there's no place for us to point at anybody or laugh at anybody. Okay, so I just wanted to say, anyway, I really appreciated the video. I thought it was great, and yeah, I just hope that there are a lot more people like you around, and that's it. Big kiss. Bye.